the rest of the story. And now I'm going to test your knowledge of United States currency, and you may be surprised at how little you recall. Whose face appears on the $1 bill? Oh, you got that right, Washington. On the $5 bill, right again, Lincoln. How about the 10? Hamilton. The 20? Jackson. It's getting tougher now. Who's depicted on the $50 bill? Ulysses Grant. On the $100 bill, Ben Franklin. Oh, yes, there are higher denominations of United States paper currency, although federal regulations demand that should a bank come into the possession of such currency, the bill or bills must be handed over to the regional Federal Reserve Bank. And yet, while such paper money is technically out of circulation, it's still legal tender. Try to change one of those bills at a bank, however, and it, perhaps you as well, will be examined stem to stern. On the $500 bill, there's a picture of President William McKinley. On the $1,000 bill, President Grover Cleveland. On the $5,000 bill, President James Madison. On the $10,000 bill, 19th century United States Supreme Court Justice Salmon Chase. And finally, the $100,000 bill, the highest ever denomination of United States currency. Thereon is depicted President Woodrow Wilson. But we're not finished. As any racetrack habitué would inform you, there's also a $2 bill. And on this otherwise seldom seen, yet no less legal tender, one finds the picture of Thomas Jefferson. And there is one more bill that we have overlooked. The $3 bill. Oh, it's genuine, American currency. Despite the threadbare simile, which implies nothing could be phonier, never in a million years would you guess who is depicted on the $3 bill. So, I'm going to have to tell you the rest of the story. Once upon a time, banks all over the country issued their own currency. Even after the National Bank Act of 1863 imposed a 10% tax on such notes, many banks continue to make their own money perfectly legally. By 1935, the national banks had transferred this power to the Federal Reserve, and yet throughout most of our nation's history, bank-issued currency, now relegated to myriad numismatic collections, was as legal a tender as any. The banks issued every denomination of paper money now in circulation, plus one, the $3 bill. Specific designs varied from bank to bank, but one design was used more than any other. And that preeminent picture was, as is those on current currency, of someone you have known all of your life. He appeared on the $3 bills issued by the Howard Banking Company of Boston and the Central Bank of Troy and the Pittsfield Bank and the White Mountain Bank and One Manhattan Bank, a bank bearing the name of the man on the $3 bill. The St. Nicholas Bank of New York City. Yes, I do mean to tell you that the person whose image was once upon a time absolutely lawfully engraved on the dead serious 100% legitimate $3 bill was Santa Claus. And now you know the rest of the story.